You know, they said they needed some help, and we worked everything out, so I was willing to come in and help.
Donald, what have you been doing just to kind of prepare yourself in your time out of the league, just to prepare for this chance?
I've been working out at home. I've been working out proactive. Even Dwayne, he worked out there during the off season, so I met him, knew him. But I've been working out proactive. Doing football work. Worked out with Jackie Slater, the Hall of Famer, a little bit to tone in on actual football stuff without just lifting and working out. But just kept my weight down, just been staying in shape, so I'll be ready when I got the opportunity.
Obviously, this team has Trent Williams at left tackle, who's not here. Have they told you that they expect you to be able to start the season at left tackle as things go along here?
We haven't went that far, but Trent's one of my good friends. I reached out to Trent before I signed, and we had a good conversation, and we talked, and we're on the same page.
Did that lead you to believe that he won't be showing up anytime soon?
I'm not going to get into that too much. I mean, it was a personal conversation between me and Trent, though, but I'll just leave it at that.
What, excuse me, after last year, you're getting 36 years old, coming off the injury, right tackle. What do you feel you still have left?
Oh, I got a whole bunch in my tank, and the key word is left tackle. You feel what I mean? I played right last year. I wasn't at my best. I was coming off a Liz Frank right foot injury, and they turned that into my power foot, and I was out there struggling a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm an honest person, but the time off really helped. My foot feels great. I have no pain in it anymore. And I'm back at a comfortable position where I feel like I could strive and be great at, and get back to my old self.
What are some of the differences between playing right tackle and left tackle?
If I'd done it consistently, like throughout my career, it wouldn't have been so hard. But I've been a left tackle since my second year in the league, so I've been a left tackle for 12 years. I haven't gotten a right tackle stance except for when I played in the Pro Bowl a couple of years ago. So if I was doing it a little bit more consistently, it wouldn't have been that big of a thing. But they threw me out there 2 weeks before the season and said, hey, you're playing right tackle. It was a big adjustment. And I've never torn, strained, or pulled a muscle in my life, and I pulled my groin, trying to compensate for that. But it's like kind of like trying to write with your right hand at first. And I'm left-handed. So it was very tough. I tried to do the best I could. I tried to adjust, but I'm very much more comfortable at left tackle.
Donald, you first came out on Friday, and then a couple days kind of went past, and then you came back and now signed. Can you take us through those couple days of the decision-making process of, I guess, what made it happen this time as opposed to maybe Friday?
Well, I had other teams calling and other teams interested, so I wanted to go home and weigh my options. And I've been kind of comfortable the last 5 years being in Oakland because I'm from L.A. My kids are out there living close to home. Coming out here is going to be a big decision, not seeing them as much and having to have them fly across country, while they're in school and stuff. So I had to go talk to my family and stuff. And then I was, I wanted to weigh my options with these other teams, and I wanted to make the best fit and best decision. And good thing is, the Redskins gave me time to do that, and it ended up working out good. I'm here. I'm happy to be here.
Donald, you were a fan favorite out in Oakland, during your time out there. So is it kind of bittersweet, to be in a different situation, considering that you're playing with, for the brother of the coach you were with before?
It's funny too, because Gruden texted me this morning talking about you can't shake the Grudens. we were joking, but I grew up a Raider fan, so it was kind of like a dream come true, playing for a team. I grew up, and I did a lot of special teams there. I have a lot of special friends there. I was playing. I thought I was going to retire a Raider, but it didn't happen like that. I'm always going to love my time there. I'm always going to love the Raiders. But now I'm a Redskin. I'm ready for this new chapter, and I'm happy. And I'm especially happy to be back at left tackle because I feel so much more comfortable.
Just to clarify, which Gruden texted you this morning?
Huh?
What Gruden?
John.
Okay. And then you were an undrafted guy who, made the Pro Bowl a couple times, 3 times. Just at what part of your development did you realize that you could be a Pro Bowl caliber player, and when did you see your play start to round into form?
Probably when my rookie year, when I was on a practice squad, and then Tampa picked me up on active. And on my first day of practice, I was going against Simeon Rice, a Hall of Famer. And I was kind of holding my own a little bit. And I had a lot of vets there. I had Derek Brooks, Ronnie Barber, and Simeon. They were telling me, like, you could do this. Like, you could really, like, you have the talent, you have the footwork, you could do this. And I just kept honing it, kept working hard, and, you know, just kept coming in, staying after. And I just started, you know, building, and it just worked out great. And I when I want something, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get it. And I wanted this, and now I'm going to my 14th year. Blessed.
Donald, what about the pieces in place that Washington has here? What do you think of the current offensive line that they have? What do you think the ceiling is for this particular group, especially if you're one of the starting members of it?
Well, I know the right side is very strong. I watched them in the past. I know the right side is strong. You know, I think the left guard. I think he's really doing a lot better on the inside. He looked great today. This is my first time watching him. And, you know, I feel like I'm an older guy, so I'm going to try to help as much as possible. I'm going to try to mentor some of these young guys. We have a great O-line coach, one of the best O-line coaches in the league. That was another big factor. So, you know, I'm going to try to just help them as much as I can, give them my veteran leadership. I was already coaching some of them up today. And I think we got a good group. You know, I think we do. We got to lead the team. We got to lead the offense. Especially, I don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback, so however that works out, you know, we got some good guys there. I know Case very much. And like I said, Dwayne worked out with me this offseason, so he's a great young kid. I like the pieces they have in place, so it looks like they've been working hard, and I'm just trying to pick up so it doesn't look like I'm slacking. I'm just trying to, you know, go unnoticed and just keep working with them. But we got a good thing going, because if we didn't, you know, I'm going to my last year. I'm not just signing just to play. I'm signing to win.
Jay, you had mentioned the playbook a little bit, but Jay had said today that he expects you to learn it in like 30 minutes.
I picked it up.
Yeah.
It was the terminology and lingo it was so great. Like, they threw me in the day, and I was picking it up pretty fast. I was surprised, because when I got in there and met with them this morning, I'm like, oh, I know this. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that. They're very similar. You know, they're brothers. They're very similar. I just left Gruden's offense, and they got a lot of very similarities. So, you know, a couple little calls and names, but I was really surprised with how fast I was picking up today. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got that. So.
Donald, you're saying about playing on the left side, that how that was important for you. Last year, Ty Secchi was able to swing between the left and the right when Trent and Moses were out there. If Trent comes back, do you see yourself sort of just staying on the left, or do you think at that point you would potentially swing between the two?
If they want me to be the swing guy, we talked about that. I'll definitely be the swing guy. You know, I talked to Trent about that too. So we'll see what's going to happen. But right now, I'm going to be focusing at left tackle. After practice, when we do extra stuff, I'll probably work in a little right tackle, so it won't be thrown into me like I did last year, 2 weeks before the season. You know, so I will. And during the off season, I've been doing both too. So even when I was working with Jackie Slater and doing my workouts, I was doing both just to hone in. So in case something did happen like that, it wouldn't be so tough on me. Yeah, I did. I talked to him before I made my decision to sign.
Did y'all already ask me that? Oh, okay, sorry. Never mind.
All right.
I came in a little late, but I was like, I should be going.
I'm going to keep that between us. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one.